Oh, my stars and garters, friends, family, I am back to try some more food. I'm kind of excited about this one. Oh, I forgot one over here. Hold on. It's kind of a big one. Okay, so I am kind of excited because I have some really good food to try. Some might not be super good. Actually, one I'm really terrified to try. I think it's gonna be horrible, and I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But the other ones are gonna be fun. So we have a couple sodas, a little Fanta, a little Mountain Dew. We got some candies, some more gummies, Oreos, chips. Most of these, oh, they're actually from everywhere. We got this stuffed box. I'll show you that. And then this, and I'm not looking forward to this. Snickers coffee. God, it's like you take like a beloved treat and you make it torture. All right, let's start off. I'm gonna start off actually with the candy this time. I usually do chips to start off with, but for some reason I just want to do this candy because I'm totally curious. So this is a bandarinda, dolce bandarinda, or bandarinda. I have no idea what this is. I bought this this like mystery Mexican snack box before I left on this last trip, and I have a whole pile of it over there. They sent me all the things, was just all sorts of stuff stuffed in there. I was like, oh wow, I thought it was gonna be like 4 things, and it's like, no, everything you could get for I get at a Mexican convenience store. So, oh wow, that is so weird. I don't know. It's blue raspberry or blueberry. Blueberry. Is it like Jello? I mean, like a fruit roll up on here, like wrapped around it. All right. So I just pulled that one. Maybe eat like corn on the cob. They're like some of my homies. Probably grew up eating this and they're like, what the fuck is this dude doing? This is actually pretty good. I'm gonna be totally honest. I thought this was gonna be, when I saw this blueberry, I thought it was gonna be like that blue raspberry. Is my mouth blue? I think the side of my mouth is blue. I thought it was gonna be like blue raspberry. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be horrible. This is actually pretty good. Yeah. It is not crazy sweet. It is sweet. It's got that little crunch because of the sugar. And I'm sure, great. It's like I went down on a Smurf. But it's actually pretty good. Crunchy, chewy, sweet, but like not crazy sweet. I am completely shocked I like that. I thought that was gonna be like something. I'm like, all right, let's try it. Now I'm gonna maybe I'll talk a bunch of crap about it, but no, that is good. All right, can continue with the theme. Here's another one of these little snacks they gave me. It's called a cremino. I don't know if y'all have ever had one of these before. I've never seen one in my life. It says praline de coco sabor avellana. Or I could just read right below that in English. Hazelnut flavored cocoa candy. All right, not the brightest one. There it is. Pretty cool looking, actually. This is pretty good. This is pleasantly sweet. Got a little bit of hazelnut flavor. The chocolate just complements it. I have nothing bad to say about this. Well, I enjoy Mexican candies. They're not always my favorite because they're kind of chalky sometimes. They're overly sweet. Not all, believe me. And I know that's a generalization. Not all, but a lot of times they are. And so they're not like usually my favorite. These two are amazing. I don't know if I go up, I wouldn't buy the blueberry one if I saw it in the store. It's one of those things. But I would buy the little, what was the thing called? Cremino. I would buy that because that is pretty tasty. All right, wow. I'm kind of shocked. Let's do a chip. Oh, let's do a cookie. Cookie dough flavored Oreos. My son, so I bought these 2 weeks ago, and I had them set up on my shelf for the video. He went to the same store I bought it. It's called Wheeler Dealer. It's where they send out closeout items. And he comes back that day because he wanted to get a bunch of hints. That's where we've been getting hints. They're really cheap. Hint water. He came back and he's like, "Oh, look!" And he showed me, he had like 3 or 4 of these. Like these, 2 or 3 of them were like the cookie dough on them. He's like, "Have you ever tried these?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a bag in there." I'm like, "I'm gonna try like 2, and then they're all gonna be yours." And he's like, "Oh man," he's like, and he went ahead and he ate like a whole bag of them like the first night. Just the fillings though. He left all the cookies. So here we go. There they are. I like the way they look. I like they look like a chocolate chip cookie on the outside. That's kind of cool. That's kind of pleasant. My cheeks are shiny. It has like a cookie. It has chocolate chip cookie flavor. We'll do one more. You know what's coming. Where we break off. We break off. And we do the proper Oreo ratio. Much better. How people eat Oreos normal, I have no idea. Oh wow, sweet. This is really sweet, but it's really good. It actually has, I don't know if I'd say it's a chocolate chip. Oh, never mind, it's cookie dough flavor. I was gonna say, I don't think it's chocolate chip. Cookie flavor is cookie dough flavor. It definitely has a cookie dough flavor. It's funny, I've made cookies my whole life. I started making cookies, cooking my mom when I was very young, in grade school. And I've been cooking ever since. I cook the majority of my family's meals. I always have. It's always funny, like my wife or anybody, every time I make cookies in my life, there's literally never been a single moment in my life where I had to make cookies and I need raw dough. And every time she's like, "You shouldn't eat that." And I'm just like, it's okay. I am immune. I've eaten raw cookie dough my whole life. I eat more raw cookie dough than actual cookies. So that would taste like cookie dough to me, and that is kind of cool. And I dig it. And yeah, wow, that is actually really good. I didn't think they'd be that good, really. I'm on a good roll here today because a bunch of things I thought were like, yeah, they're actually pretty good. Let's move on to some chips. All right, these are from Japan. These are Tokyo teriyaki chicken flavor, teriyaki chicken skewer flavor, Lay's. Let's see. I used to get really excited about the Lay's, but they just, a lot of them taste alike. Like a lot of times I'm like, It's not bad when I'm like over there because they only cost like $1, $2. Like here, I order them, it's like $3-4 a bag. It does not smell like teriyaki chicken. It definitely smells like meat. Their default meat. Good wave. Sweet. That's a good one. You can see the flavor concentration. So, all right. I'm hungry. Those are good. They smell just like every other Lay's chip that's made in China or Japan, or even some that are made in Thailand. Well, they just have that kind of generic meat flavor and smell. But once you bite into it, it is sweet. Now, I don't know if I would just call that like, I wouldn't bite that if they hadn't read the bag and go, oh wow, teriyaki chicken flavor, skewer flavor. But I would just be like, ooh, sweet meat flavor, and that's good. So, got their normal Lay's crunch, they're wavy, so they got the little texture. And then on top of that, they got some sweetness. The sweetness works. Sweet isn't a flavor we always associate with meat, but it works. I mean, you figure a lot of barbecue sauces, they got that sweet flavor on them, right? Man, there's nothing better like ribs and stuff. They have like that candy, almost candy glaze on it. You know, with that sweet with glaze. Oh. All right, let's wash it down. Oh, actually, no, let's try one more. No, we'll say that one because that's gonna be horrible. It'll probably ruin everything after. So let's wash them down. So we got this Fanta. This is passion fruit, grapefruit Fanta. And where's this from? I was gonna say it's from China, but oh, it is from China. Here we go. Let's see. Will it be carbonated? That didn't sound promising. Isn't this cool? This is how all the lids are in Asia. Where it's cool. It's annoying because sometimes you're like it gets in your way, but they don't just like fall off. They're like little. They got like a lid. Mmm. Wow. So, it's not as carbonated as I like, but I've come to use that. I thought the grapefruit flavor would be so overwhelming. Grapefruit is a very strong flavor, but it's not. You actually taste the passion fruit. Now the grapefruit's there, but you actually taste the passion fruit, which I'm actually really shocked because I say anything is used grapefruit, it's grapefruit. It's grapefruit first and then whatever. That is actually a very nice meshing of passion fruit and grapefruit. Wow. Excuse me. This has been a day of surprises because I'm not gonna. Everything I've tried today, I thought was gonna be, it's gonna be all right. I mean, stuff coming up, I thought it's gonna be really good, but most of it I was like, it's gonna be okay. But everything has been pretty better than average. All right, here we go. These are Cororo. They're little Jigglyos, peach flavored. My wife, when we were just in Asia, she was on a peach terror. Started in Manila, to Subic, to Kuala Lumpur, to Port Dickson, to Hua Hin, Bangkok, Phnom Penh, Siem Reap, Guangzhou, Hong Kong, Macau, everywhere we went. She was just like, give me peach, give me peach, give me peach. She was just like, peach tea. I mean, dude, she destroyed peach teas. Like, they probably have a shortage of peach teas. Yeah, because, dude, she went nuts with peach. She loves peach, but she really loves peach in Asia. So, long story short, when I finish this video, she's gonna be like, come to mama. All right, here we go. They're shaped like little peaches. They're kind of jiggly. Ah. Oh. Whoa. All right, so the outer side is a little bit thicker than the end. And it actually tastes, it's almost like the consistency, in my mind gets tricked to think it's actually like a peach as you bite into it. Because it's like resistant and then it cuts in there and you can actually hear the crunch almost in your teeth, but it's jello-y. And then it's like an actual peach flavor in there. Those are good. They taste like peach. Yeah, a little of the artificially peach, but they still taste like peach. Wow. Wow. All right. I don't know if I want to end it on the one I hate or end it on one I think I like. I think I'll end on the one I hate. All right. So my wife just came to my office. She got this box stuffed and she's like, hey, you want to try these? And I was like, yeah, I'll try those. So I'm going to do like one a week because inside are these massive cookies. You have a monster cookie. You have a coconut dulce de leche. You just have the best chocolate chip cookie ever. And then you have not your GMA's carrot cake. These are fat. I think they're stuffed with something. They are called stuffed. I'm excited because I'm not excited because how much work's gonna have to be put off. I'm gonna have to do in the gym to offset this because I don't want to look at the calories. I'm sure it's like crumble where it's like, oh my God. There was a long time we made it crumble and we saw the calorie count on a cookie. Like, oh, that's like 150 calories, sweet. And it's like it'd been like a year eating there, and it's like, and I was like, I got curious. I'm like, there's no way it's like 200 calories for this whole cookie. And so I went and I clicked deeper into it. That's for a serving, and a serving's a quarter of a cookie. I was like, holy shit. I was like, this cookie's 600 or 800 calories. So I don't need a crumble. I don't need much more. It's very selective when I eat crumble. Here we go. I'm gonna open this up. Oh, it's soft. Oh, it's soft. Wow. All right, this thing is fat. Smells good. Oh my God. Oh, my stars and garters. Oh, wow. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. This thing is stuffed with cream cheese. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my God. That is sinful. That is, whoa. I'm gonna hand that to my wife. I don't want any more. I want the whole thing. Wow, that is stupid good. It is so soft, but it's got a nice little, because the crumble top, it's got a nice little crunch on the outside. I barely have a crunch, but enough just to give it a little resistance. Then it's a soft cookie into the sweetest, creamiest cream cheese. So rich and decadent. Oh my golly. That is a damn fine cookie. Wow. So, stuffed. I'd never heard of it before about 20 minutes ago when my wife came in and handed me this box. Wow. You, my friends, know what you're doing. Yeah, wow. All right. Oh, this makes it the last one even worse now. All right, Snickers coffee. I don't know where I got this from. Probably, I don't know, the seventh circle of hell. Well, from Australia. So, Australians, I don't know what you're doing. Don't know what this is all about. Oh, I'm hoping it's a really shitty version of coffee, like it's like mild coffee, you know, like most coffee drinkers would drink and be like, oh, this is weak. Because I don't want it to be like coffee, like Vietnamese coffee. That's what I don't want. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a lot of coffee. Dude, just the outside of it is crazy coffee. Oh, wow. So wrong. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh. Oh, there it was again. Oh. Oh God. Oh, that was oh, it doesn't taste good with that. Oh my gosh. So I first bit into it, and it wasn't. When I opened it, I was just like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Oh my God!" And then I took a bite, and I was like, "Okay, maybe this won't be as." And then I started eating, and it was like, and then the notes started happening, and the voice in my head was like, "That's a lot of coffee. That's a lot of coffee." And it just started building and building, and then it kept coming back. I thought at one point, it's like, okay, that's not as bad. This isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And then it came back, and it was like, no. It's like, wow. I returned, and it got worse. Oh man, that is really bad. So if you like coffee, you're gonna really like that because it tastes a lot like coffee. I mean, it is coffee flavored Snickers. Is that what that is? That's not Snickers flavored coffee. Oh, okay. Let's hurry up and wash this down. Last thing I have, Mountain Dew Baja Cava Citrus tropical citrus punch. I'm sure these came out a while ago. I think it came out before I went overseas, but I haven't gotten to them. So here we go. And anything will be better than that. I don't know. Is that different than normal Baja? Maybe it's the same as normal Baja Blast. Mountain Dew's been having the same where they just rebrand, like Code Red and stuff. All these ones are like, they just rebrand it. It's the same exact thing as before. So I don't know if that's different, but it tastes fine. It tastes like Baja Blast to me. With citrus, a citrusy Baja Blast, which I think Baja Blast is citrus. So I don't know if it's a rebrand. It's good enough. And coming on the heels of that Satan-inspired candy bar, I'll take it. Try to get that last little piece of coffee out of the corner of my mouth. So there it is. That's all of it. Thank you for joining. I had a blast this time. I'm actually exhausted because I didn't sleep very much this week. I had like 5 hours sleep for the last like 2 nights. Not fun. But I'm getting back into the swing of things. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.